Greetings and salutations, my excellent friends. Hope you're having a fantastic day. As you know, I recently have returned from Japan, and being a resident here in Korea, I just had to do it. I had to do at least one video comparing Korea and Japan. And I thought, what better way to introduce this topic than to focus on the one thing that I love most: chocolate-covered biscuits. So in this video, I am going to compare the Japan staple Pocky with the Korean version Pepero. It is Japan versus Korea in the taste test. Oh yeah, baby. But I'm actually going to go one step further, because here in Korea, we actually have a version of Pocky manufactured domestically. And I think it'll be interesting to compare the taste of both Pepero and the Japanese Pocky to see which one actually tastes the best. Now, this isn't just going to be a simple taste test. No, this is going to be an all-inclusive contest between the three different products. Now, the first round is about global recognition, the marketing value, which one has the best name value. And without a doubt, Pocky wins the contest. If you go around the world, Pocky is very well known. If you go to any country that has any kind of love of Asian culture, this candy is well known. So in round number one, I am actually giving a point to both of the Pocky products. So they have 1 point apiece. Pepero, 0. Now in round number two, we're going to take a look at the packaging of the different products. So we'll start off with the Japanese Pocky. I like it here. You can see exactly what it is. On the side, it has brilliant instructions on how to open it. The back has various information. Stick to fun. And of course, you have information on the side. The Korean version of Pocky actually looks very similar. So we have the information on the front. It actually says Pocky in Hangul right there. The side also has the opening information. Again, nutritional information and information about the product on the back, and of course the side. It's just missing the Japanese over the sticks there. And of course, now we go to Pepero. Now this is actually a redesigned box. They introduced this box a few years ago, before they actually looked more like the Pocky boxes. But a very clean front. You can see this is the original version. On the side here, just information. On the back, I thought this is a very interesting way to do it. They have address blurbs right here, so you can actually send this to somebody, because here in Korea, November 11th is Pepero Day, holiday created by the Lotte Corporation, where you actually exchange gifts of Pepero. So this, I thought, was a very intriguing way to box a product. And then on the side, again, just the candy itself with the name of the product. Now, looking at these different products, I have to say that I like the clean lines of the Pepero box. However, I like the overall packaging of the Pocky. But I'm going to give the win, I'm going to give the point to Pepero, simply because I think this is amazing. I like the fact that you can drop this in the post office box and mail it to someone. So I'm going to give this the win. So we have 1 point apiece. Both Pockies each have 1 point, and Pepero now has 1 point. So let's get to actual appearance of the chocolate biscuits. Okay, so first up is Pocky from Japan. And we slide one out, and as you can see, very uniform coat of the chocolate around there. Nice appearance of the pretzel stick down there. So I'm going to place this down, and time to open the Pepero. All right, so now we have the Pepero. You can actually see that this has more of the pretzel stick down here. Again, the chocolate is fairly uniform, but if we put the two together, we actually see that the Pepero is actually shorter than the Pocky. And finally, we have the Korean Pocky. The chocolate, again, is very uniform, not a lot of holding space down here at the end of the biscuit. And comparing the two Pockies, you can see that they are about the same size, although there's more room to hold on with the Japanese Pocky than with the Korean Pocky. So visually, I am giving the appearance point to Japanese Pocky. Now it's time to move on to the final round. The point totals stand like this. Japanese Pocky with 2 points, Korean Pocky 1 point, and Pepero with 1 point. The final round is, of course, taste and satisfaction, and that is a 2-point category. So really anyone can win it now. So I'm going to start off with Japanese Pocky. Here we go. Very creamy milk chocolate. Really just melts away in your mouth. I like the crunch of the biscuit, the pretzel stick. Yeah, very, very tasty. All right, moving on to Pepero. I must say this is a slightly more bitter chocolate. More crunch in the biscuit pretzel stick. Doesn't melt away as fast, but good. All right, moving on to the hybrid, the Korean Pocky. And this is exactly what I thought would happen. So the hybrid, the Korean Pocky, I always assumed that it would be somewhere in between the two in terms of taste, and that's exactly what happened. The chocolate is a little more subtle, it melts a little bit more, but has the same kind of bitter taste that the Pepero has. And the pretzel actually tastes a little bit more like the Pepero than the Japanese Pocky. Yeah, but very good. So, taking into consideration the individual taste and satisfaction of all three treats, I'm going to have to say the big winner with the 2 points in this category is Japanese Pocky. So, with 4 points, the clear winner of the chocolate biscuit treat is Japanese Pocky. Japan, you do it better. It's so good. It really is. All right, my friends, let me know what you think. What do you think if you've tried both? Which one does it better? If you've only tried Pocky, let me know which is your favorite flavor. They have tons and tons of flavors of Pocky. So be sure to leave a comment down below. Until next time, remember to be true to yourself and always be awesome. So good.